We're in Sports Parables, chapter 7. It's a parable on focus. You know, Solomon was one who was selected by God to be the next king of Israel after David. And God was very pleased with Solomon because he said to Solomon, ask me for anything that you want. I'll give you what kings get. Solomon said, Lord, all I want is just wisdom. I just want wisdom to lead your people. And God gave him not only wisdom, but he also gave him all the riches and glory that kings normally got at that time. It was a great ask, but there was a problem. During the kingship, Solomon lost his focus. He got caught up in fame and fortune and females, the three F's. And it really distracted him and got him away from what God called for. You know, even as a follower of Jesus Christ, and you might have been walking with the Lord faithfully for a while, if you don't stay focused on what God has for you, then you can get easily distracted. I remember we had a player named Roy Haley, a great running back, who ran for 300 yards in one game. And after the game, Roy was getting just adored by the media and all the fans. He was trying to get ready for the next game, and the media just kept bringing up, hey, Roy, what about the next game? Roy wanted to really focus on the next game. And he learned something. He learned that instead of focusing on last game, he needed a trump card, so to speak, in his life. And that was Jesus Christ. He learned that he could go to the scriptures and be focused on what God had for him now. Not even a good game in the past or a bad game in the past. We have to have the capacity to move from one thing to the next. That focus is the now focus. Maybe when you're out in a football game and you're playing, maybe it's the goalpost. That looks like something that maybe Jesus died on. And maybe that's a reminder for you for what it says in Hebrews chapter 12. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. When we do that, we have the capacity now to focus on the very thing that God has for us to maximize our God-given potential by conforming into his image. Not about achieving some goal or record or all those things that will distract us from God's glory rather than our own.